Well, hey everybody, welcome to Stephanie's Tarot and Reiki. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And click your notification bell just to be notified if you'd like. Click the option and click all so you can get everything when I post. Don't forget, guys, that I am offering a monthly giveaway, and you can check that out in the community section if you like. Just follow the instructions over there so that you can be entered if you'd like to be in it. Guys, today it is $8 a question or 2 questions for $30, okay? That's also if you want to skip the line with the donation. Hey everybody, how are y'all doing? I was gonna come on yesterday's guys, but my husband was home and I did need to spend time with him. So it's going to be $8 today or 2 questions for $30, okay? Let me get everything squared in. See who I'm drawn to. I'm not going to do orders today. I'm just going to do whoever's questions that I feel drawn to. So not everybody is going to get a free read. And I'm sorry if you don't. All right. Earth Angel 1111. I love that name, by the way. Does Alex see me as his wife? All right, the Empress and the High Priestess. Well, he does see you as his Empress, so this could be an indicator of yes, because the Empress and the High Priestess, I think you already know that. He sees you as the one. He thinks you're very beautiful to top it all off. So, yes, Earth Angel 1111, yes. All right, who am I drawn to? Sissy, I'm doing who I'm drawn to today. Not everybody's going to get a free read, but if you would like to absolutely get an answer, it's $8 or more, or you can do 2 questions for $30, okay? Oh, let's see. Michael, I was going to ask if I was going to be hired within a 7-day period somewhere. We have Page of Swords and the World card. Michael, yes. Or Michelle, however I say it, but yes. Let's see, who else am I drawn to here? Pastel Dreams. Why is a keep on texting me and then blocking me when I answer? All right, so everybody that's coming in, not absolutely everybody is not going to get a reading today. I'm going to do who I'm drawn to, but if you absolutely need the reading, then you can make that $8 donation if you'd like to. Or it's 2 questions for $30, but not everybody's going to get their reading today, only because I need to, I need to do who I'm drawn to. Back to basics. Let's see. Pastel. Okay, let's see why. All right, the Justice card and the Fool card, 2 major arcana cards. So there's like, this person wants a balance or make things fair here with you and start all over again. I feel like that's why this person keeps, where'd you go? Why this person keeps texting you, okay, Pastel? I think this is like a manipulation technique, because they're trying to make things fair and balanced here, or they didn't feel like this was a balanced or fair situation, and they really want a redo with that Fool card. Eham, will my financial problems be solved again soon? Only one time, guys. Please don't repost your question. If I don't get your question, it's because I was not drawn to you. Thank you. You're welcome, Pastel. Yes. Three of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the World card. Yes. Elham, yes. Elham, yes. AA. Aman, does Ahmad regret how he treated me? I feel like, yes, Two of Pentacles is here. I feel like they're deciding whether or not they want to fix this, though. Yes. You guys are welcome that I have read for. Like I said, not everybody's going to get answered unless they want to donate. To absolutely get the answer, yes. Sissy, how are you? Noel and I had a small argument when he wasn't listening when I was talking to him. How is he feeling about me being honest about how I felt about that? Let's see. Oh, he was hoping for something long-term here. You do have the Ten of Pentacles with the Star card, so this person is definitely hopeful that things can go the distance here. He's definitely hopeful, though. Hoping or wishing for the situation to be long-term. All right, Sissy? Murrin, why did my ex come back again in my life? All right, from Murrin. Because, honestly, I feel like they're emotionally codependent of you. They don't want to be sad anymore. They're very emotionally codependent on you. I don't know. There's like something here that about you that made them happy, but without you, they're upset here. They don't go to sleep at night. There's a codependency in the situation. All right, so hopefully that helped you. Who did I... You know what, honestly, I'm just going to read for everybody. Who did I miss? Marijuana. Well, I received money this month for marijuana, and you're welcome, Ryan. All right, marijuana, if you're still here, I'm about to answer yours about the money. Eight of Pentacles, that's a good way to start. Yes, you will. I feel like if you put work into this, the Six of Swords is here. You'll definitely move into calmer waters with regards to your finances and your monies. Alrighty, so that's what I got for you. Your answer is yes. You're welcome. You know, I'm just going to, because if I do, I'm going to be like, wow. Did I absolutely get everybody in this chat? All right, Pastel Dreams, you have a message retracted. What were you asking me? Kirby, oh, it's $8 or more, sweetie. But thank you for the donation, by the way. You don't have any other questions? Okay. Oh, so you didn't want anything in depth. That was just a random one. Okay. Yeah, I'm so still starry. Let's look into your question. How are you doing today? Just wondered whether in the distant future will Joseph offer a lifelong commitment. No, there's some blockages here. He's a burdened because there would have to be like a lot of planning. And that's what that Three of Wands is. It's like we need to look at all the details and plan here. But with this Ten of Wands, I feel like this person's burdened by that. Like it's too much. So I don't think so, especially in the current energy. Not in the current energy, honey. It can change just depending on whatever is burdening him right now. He needs to drop that. All right. Bliss Sunshine, thank you for liking. When will I meet my future spouse? You're welcome, Starry. At least I'm being honest with you. You know, I don't like fluff it or anything, but in the current energy, it's no. But he, like I said, if he can drop the burdens, yes. Let's see. We got for you, Bliss, the Ace of Wands. That starts out really pretty. This Ace of Wands is about a creative, very beautiful, brand new beginning. This could be an offering from Leo, Sag, or Aries. And we have a Tower. I'm going to clarify the Tower with that Scorpio energy. So this is something unexpected but must fall apart. 10 of Cups is water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's somebody thinking about long-term family, you know, being committed and everything here. So I'd say give it at least a year. It'll be a year before you get this beginning with this person, okay? Then they'll charge in for you. All right, Day, what will happen between us tomorrow? The Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. And 9 of Wands. I feel like this person, you or this person are going to be blocked with regards to this turning things into a positive direction, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit's here. It's like somebody doesn't know what to do. They need to shine a light on how to get there. So you guys might be discussing on how to drop maybe some blockages here with this 9 of Wands. All right. And you're very welcome, Day and Bliss and Starry so far. Bird, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. What kind of person will the person I marry be like? We'll see if I can get it out of 2 cards for you. All right, we have 8 of Pentacles. This person could be a hard worker, very practical, okay. Somebody very skilled. And we also have the 5 of Cups. This is going to be somebody who emotionally might be unstable at first because they're upset about something here. Could be an Earth or a Earth. I know these, you guys. Earth or water energy. God, man, why did it take me so long? They don't want you to know, I guess. Maybe this is a secretive person. Like they're trying to hide this from you. So it could be Earth or water energy, okay? And it's somebody very responsible, practical, hardworking. They're very good with their hands, like working on things. All right, so that's what I got for you, Bird. Monroe, how do you see any women finding me attractive on my trip? Well, you're going on a trip? Well, I wish you luck and pretty much be safe, Monroe, but let's take a look. Well, you do have an Empress here. Oh, no, 10 of Swords is here. No. There might be someone, like, at first they'll look at you, but I don't think they're going to say anything to you. And the Empress could be like a Virgo. It's Virgo energy, like an earth sign here. But this person won't speak up about it. I think you got a shy person on your hands. It's an earth sign. Monroe, thank you for liking and sharing. I appreciate it. And you're welcome, Bless. Devin, what's coming in for money? Well, you got 2 of Pentacles. I think you got a choice to make this week, or you're going to balance out something with regards to your finances. Page of Wands. Ooh. I think you could be going on some sort of adventure. You might be offered to travel or something where it helps you balance and create money here. We have King of Pentacles, very good energy. So with regards to your money, I'm getting this more as an advice. Be very responsible with your money this week, because I think you're going to need to make a very responsible choice with regards to money. One of your options, I feel, is something to do with traveling here with that Page of Wands. Okay, something you're passionate about. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. It does offer you a start to a brand new abundant future, beginning and also future. All right, Devin. Hello, AM. How are you? And welcome. You're welcome, Devin. I should bring out my abundance cards sometimes too, so like when you guys are asking them, I can grab the advice too. Yes, that's what I was seeing, Monroe. This person is going to be shy. They don't have to literally be a Virgo. They can have Virgo placements in their chart as well, though. Okay. But I did see a lot of heavy earth placement. All right, D, does A stalks my WhatsApp status? We broke up in December of 22. Oh, man. All right. Does this person stalk? Five of Wands and the Devil is, yes, they're very addicted to it. And I feel like they want to cause some kind of a fight here with you too, because that Five of Wands is like challenges, fighting. They're watching your page because they're trying to come up with some sort of a plan of attack or way to maybe come out. I feel like this person wants to just fight with you. That's why. But D, yes. Strawberry, how did he feel when he saw me today? Six of Wands, fire energy big time, Leo energy to be exact. And Nine of Wands, this person's about to give in. They want success and recognition with you. They did recognize you, but I feel like somehow they also felt like they were blocked from approaching you. Okay. All right, Strawberry. And also, you're welcome, D. All right, AM, I know if M will be my first girlfriend. I need one more just to be sure how I'm going to answer this one. No. The Moon card is here. No. This person might be upset over something else that they're dealing with because that Moon card is here. I don't think they're ready to have any kind of relationship. Might not be the first person, but you could date this person down the road. I don't see them being the first, so no. All right, AM. Emil, can I have a general? Yes. All right, I'm getting the Five of Swords. Uh-oh. You need to drop some sort of sneaky energy here. Whether you're doing this sneaky energy or there's someone around you. Five of Swords is like you're blocked because of somebody being sneaky. Seven of Swords is a sneaky person. This person also, could be wearing a mask. You see the face covered? They got a mask on. This is sneaky energy. That's what it represents. They could be trying to block you too. All right, Emil? Whether it's a lover, a colleague, a friend, it could be anybody, but somebody who's here is trying to block you from something or someone. Oh, I know what it is. The Fool card, starting something over, starting fresh, and turning yourself, letting yourself walk into the unknown. I know. There's a first for everything, though, Emil. I don't know if you have an inkling of who this could be, but you never know. You might have a hidden enemy. We all do. someone who wants to stop us, or they just give us the evil eye for, even if there's no reason to. New life, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. What are his real feelings for me? Page of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. This person is working towards coming towards you with a long-term offer, whether that's through giving you something tangible like a gift or a ring or something, or just to offer you something that has potential to go the distance, like a relationship. If it's not a relationship, it could be a long-term friendship. They're learning how to give you this, because that Page of Pentacles is them learning, and they want it to be successful here with the Three of Cups. Now, if there's a third party, be careful, because this is also representative of them either having another lover or just somebody getting in their ear about something with regards to what they want to do here with you. All right. My wrist is still bothering me, guys. I don't know why it's happening. I'm going to have to get like a solution. I hope I'm not coming down with like carpal tunnel or something, because my mom and all them had that. Of course, they worked in silverware factories, and my mom was a timekeeper, which I know what that is. It's kind of a cool job, but it's almost like a step down from like being a supervisor. But she wasn't a supervisor. She just like clocked people in and out and like typed up all the reports for the company and walked around and make sure, like the bosses, that production was being done. If the bosses weren't there, they would report to my mom and all that stuff. Hey, Ari, the beautiful Ari's princess. How are you? And welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was going to come on last night, you guys, again with the tiredness, and who can blame me? It was Sunday. I wanted to enjoy the day, so I just read the Connect to with Your Calling. I finished chapter 5. I have to make it to 9, so I'm almost there. I can be better. I have strep throat, but hey, at least I'm on antibiotic. Yes, that's a plus. Make sure you drink some tea too, girl. That'll help you with your strep throat too. Drink some tea. I love drinking tea especially when I'm sick. Very soothing to my throat and my breathing. As you can tell, I'm still doing it a little bit. Pico, will he take action for me tomorrow? Let's see. I think it's going to be a little while, so no. Because Knight of Pentacles is very slow-moving energy. I'm saying no, Pico. It's not going to be for a while. All right. He wants to take action, but wait a minute. We have Knight of Swords. Yes. But he's going to come in slow, or things are going to seem slow, or he's going to tell you that he wants to take things slow at first. Okay. He's coming in. I think he's coming in slowly because he sees you too as the Queen of Swords. Like, you're the Queen of Swords. I think this is you. Like, you want what you want and you're not backing down. You don't give a fuck. ASS. You want what you want. So, yes, I feel like he will, but he's going to approach you slow. Hey, Gemini, how are you? And welcome. All right. Slowly healing, doing a little bit better from the sickness part of things. The grieving will never end unless I go to grief counseling, which, guys, I'm so proud of. I got my new insurance cards today. I already made a doctor's appointment, which I'm going for my physical on the 12th of September. And then I'm trying to figure out where I want to do my grief counseling, because I definitely need that with the loss of dad and a lot of losses that I've gone through this year and in the previous years as well. Hey, Mystic Panda, how are you, and welcome. Gemini sure can. Unless you want something in depth, guys, I do 2 free cards, but if you want something in depth, it's $8 or more for a donation. Both links are in the chat box and the description box down underneath this live. Also, I do have a monthly special. It's 2 questions, which I'm telling you right now is cheaper than a 1 question full reading, which those are $50 or more usually. I have 2 questions for $30 right now going on. That's a steal. Let's see, Gemini, will I be in a relationship with May in the future? Currently no contact. All right. I am doing well. Thank you, Mystic. Well, I feel like you guys are walking towards this 8 of Cups. I feel like you guys are going to make the choice to head towards the 2 of Cups, which is a very fulfilling and happy emotional connection. With the Ace of Wands here, this is a brand new, passionate beginning together. So your answer is definitely yes, Gemini. Alrighty, Mystic Panda, do you want to ask a yes or no question, or do you want to do a donation read? I mean, it's totally up to you how you want to conduct your question, if you will have one. And there goes the phone. Hang on a minute. I have to answer it. Sorry about that, guys. My husband called me for a minute. He was letting me know when he's getting out tonight, so we got a lot of time here. I actually have the same question for me and Langton. Will we be in a relationship in the future? Sure, honey. I'll check that. Hey, Chrissy. I will look for you. Look for your question here after I do Mystic Panda. It's complicated. That's okay. I can work with it. We have the Chariot Cancer energy. I'm going to turn around so you can see it. And let's get another card. I usually pull 2. Right now, let me see. One more card, please. All right, we have 2 here. There's going to be a choice made. I don't know if you guys are like at a distance with the Chariot card here, but we do have the 2 of Pentacles and the Magician. I feel like you guys are going to be bringing this together. Yes, there's going to be a chance to manifest this in the future, but something needs to come to a balance, or you or this person are going to have a choice to make what you want to focus on more. So right now it's up in the air. There is a potential for this because the Chariot talks about, you know, a successful situation here, okay? So it's not yes or no, but I'm saying there's potential, Mystic Panda, okay? You're welcome. All right, Chrissy, love reading for Chrissy. All right, we have Temperance and the Queen of Wands. What about the Queen of Wands? Ooh, we got Page of Cups. So somebody, it could be a little moody here. If you're not dealing with anybody, be prepared. Someone's coming in who is a little moody, but very balanced at the same time. I don't get how you can be balanced if you're moody, but whatever. I'm just going off the energy. This person might be, what I'm feeling could be like a little complicated to deal with. Queen of Wands is Leo energy. By the way, that's my sun sign. So they might have a bright personality, but they might emotionally not be well put together here. It's like somebody here is really immature or just very moody of kind of a person. So Chrissy, be prepared for somebody who might be a little complex in their personality wise. You got no, this is Sagittarius, Leo, and Page of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. All right, Chrissy. Missed it, or yeah. Pizza, what is the purpose for me? Is it just friendship? Thank you for liking, by the way. You too. You have a good rest of the night. Well, I should say like evening. I'm on pizza. Oh, it's definitely going to turn into more than just friends. I think right now it's just a friendship. But if you hold out, because the Strength card is here, this person is wishing to put an end to the friendship part, and they want to start over and turn this into the lovers, which is like a divinely protected relationship with you. Right now it's just friendship, yes, but have the courage and strength to wait for a relationship, in other words, is what they're saying. Because it's going to be successful with the Six of Wands. All right, pizza? All right, who's next? Ari. Can you tell me why there is usually another girl with the guys I'm dealing with, hence the reason why they ghost and stuff? No, they're usually guarded. You have Seven of Wands and Knight of Cups. They're usually guarded emotionally. Maybe they feel, I'm definitely feeling like the reason for this is, and I'm going off what Spirit's telling me too, is that they've been emotionally scarred before. So now they feel like they have to have someone there just in case the current situation falls. Or there's other people with some of them that are very drawn to them. Okay. Met guys in person and see guys chose other girls too. Yeah, that's usually why. It's something about their own sense of self. It's something about them. It's not just you. Like they haven't healed parts of themselves, so they feel like they have to be seen and protected just in case something goes down either way. All right, Ari. Barman, Will you be in the relationship marriage with Jyoti in the future? Let's see. All right, you have the Magician, so there's manifesting going on. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I see a relationship in the future once things come to a balance and a choice is made. Or it's something to do with finances. Finances need to be straightened out. Yes. Priya, how are you and welcome? Exactly, Ari. You got that right. All right, Priya, what's current feelings of Sibal for me? All right, I'm making a through. Swords aren't always bad, Barman. They can be, but not always necessarily. Depending on the situation, I guess. All right, everybody else, hold on just 1 second because I'm on Priya. Five of Swords. And the Hierophant. This person is definitely guarding themselves or dropping things to be in a relationship, whether it's higher committed marriage, relationship here with you with the Hierophant. Taurus energy is here as well. They want things to be stable, but I feel like they're blocked or guarded from this too. Needing to drop something else to make this go the distance. All right, Priya. You're welcome. Grass is greener syndrome. Yes, ma'am. It's usually the case. Trust me, don't I know that one all too stinking well. But also remember, your mindset is attracting those kind of people too. So what are you telling the universe that you want? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Because whatever you're thinking, feeling, they're going to bring somebody that's on that vibration. You got to change your mindset. Like you don't want players anymore. You tell the universe that. You show them that by sticking to your guns. You know what I mean? You're telling the universe when you stick in that mindset. So there's something that you're not doing or doing that keeps attracting them to you. That is something that you need to search within yourself for, though. Okay? Venus, thank you for liking, and I appreciate it. If he could talk to me, what would he want to say to me? Ten of Wands. He's got a lot of burdens with regards to you, or he definitely thinks you have a lot of burdens here. Ten of Wands and the Empress, like he sees your beauty, but he definitely feels like there's something about this situation is too burdensome for him. And the Hangman is like he's searching within himself. What is he searching for? Four of Swords. He's just wanting to, he's spending time alone right now. He's too burdened by the situation. All right. He needs to give himself time and space and self-love, Venus. Especially if you guys have been through a lot. He just needs that space right now. Jennifer Morel, did you ask the question already? Because your thing was retracted. I sent Carlos a text today letting him know I miss him. What are his thoughts and will he respond? He's contemplating, sweetheart, whether or not he wants to. I don't think he's going to right in the current moment, though. No. He's definitely, I feel like he's also focused on his own stability right now. Might be I don't know if I feel like he's got financial issues going on. He's trying to figure out how to manifest something that sticks long term here. But I don't see him responding to you right away, no. He's in his head about it. You're welcome, Jennifer. Hey, Buttercup, how are you and welcome? How am I doing? That's hard to explain right now. I don't know whether to scream, cry, smile, what, because I got a lot of things going on, actually. I'm proud of myself, though. I scheduled my annual physical. That is in September. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to do grief counseling at, since now that I got my 2 cards today for my 2 health insurance cards today. All right, next moves of RS towards me in 1 week. King of Cups. I don't see action right now with the Page of Wands. Okay, I don't see him taking any kind of actions. He's up in his head, really. I think he's trying to nourish himself or nurture himself right now. I don't see anything happening as far as actions, okay, Buttercup? Because Page of Cups is like in action. Or Page of Wands, I mean. Irene, how are you? Thank you for liking. Will someone new or from the past come into my love life? And you're welcome, Buttercup. I think it's someone from the past, because you got the Fool card. Someone wants to start over with you. The new person, they're wishing right now to, or hoping to, get out of some kind of stuck energy that they're in. The person that was supposed to come towards you is not going to. It's an older person here. An older situation is coming back around to try to spin the block. Yeah, I see them messaging you here with the 8 of Wands, or taking action towards you, Irene. It's a past person. All right, let's get me a couple of randoms. What do I need to know about Spirit? It figures. Yeah, that's like a challenge. Oh, no, King of Swords. Huh. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, there's my confirmation. What about this? when this person's working on themselves. Or not. Could be. Oh my goodness. Queen of Wands is my energy. What about me? Alright, Page of Pentacles. What do I got there? Man of Cups is wish fulfillment. Oh, great. Are you trying to be a sneaky little a-hole? Look at this. It's all good until somebody comes through with their F around and find out look. Or they're trying to make. It's all good till somebody starts. Chelsea, I'll be right with you in a minute. Just give me a minute as I'm trying to get energy flowing here. Molina Healthcare. Okay, we'll do that again. Guys, I wouldn't continuously ask. I mean, I know I wasn't on yesterday, so it's fine. But like if I'm on a daily basis, make sure you don't ask that same question all the time, only because you're going to get either the same answer or a different answer, and then that thing is not going to. So what you best to do is if I give you a positive answer about that beforehand, accept it, release it, let it go so it actually happens for you, okay? Will I get the job offer from Molina Healthcare? No, honey, I don't see that happening, okay? We got Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is about a burden. I think they might have just or will be giving it to somebody else. All right, Chelsea, no. I'm sorry, but no. Yeah, they had one too many choices with that Seven of Cups. I think they picked another participant, or will be. Oh, I'm sorry, Chelsea. Hello, Z. How are you and welcome? And see, I'm doing all right, thank you. Today, guys, is a 3-week anniversary of the day that my father passed away, by the way. And the 21st will be 1 month next week. I cleansed my energy this morning. That's always a good start to the day. I like that. I wish everybody would, wake up with that same intention, because that sets the tone for the whole entire day, Well, thank you, Z. Yeah, I'm waiting for my insurance to clear so I can go do grief counseling, because it's difficult to do certain tasks. Like, I'll just start crying out of the blue. It's because my mind wanders a lot, and I wander off thinking about my father and the plans we had for this summer that are not happening now. I never got my picnic with him that I wanted, so we could sit and have a father-daughter day and just catch up on each other and our lives and everything else. I was going to have a very important talk with him this summer, but I guess I can't do it that way now. I do it through tarot, though. If you want, you can ask a question. I do pull 2 free cards, Z. Or I have an $8 in-depth question, or you can do 2 questions for $30. Honestly, that's cheaper than my 1 question personal reading, which is like $50 or more. Okay, Z. That's all right. What will be in my spiritual path in the next following months? Let's see. All right, I'm getting Queen of Wands and Two of Wands. A lot of passionate energy, a lot of fiery energy. I definitely see you being like very confident here with that Queen of Wands, very confident, very strong about something. And then you've got the Two of Wands here. So this is like possible travel. I'm seeing the world ball here. So you could be traveling or making some sort of decision which path to take here in the next rest of the year, I should say. It could be love or anything at this point. And you're going to have some sort of decision to make, but it's about something that you're passionate, and you could also travel. Oh, another Ace of Wands. So yeah, you have to decide what you want to be able to start here with this Ace of Swords. Something like a creative, passionate project, or even just a passionate relationship here with somebody. Whatever the case may be here, there's a lot of passion and drive the rest of the year here for available to you. Not the sun energy, my energy. You're going to be having success. You might feel young and vibrant again. You have a lot of fire stuff going on. I don't know what you're passionate about, but girl, use it. It's powerful. Trust me. I'm a Leo. I know how that works. Hello, Marlene. You're an Aries, so definitely stand right in your power. You're a fellow fire sign too. Hey, we got Leo and Aries covered. Now we just need a Sag to step forward. My son's a Sag, but he's not here right now. It's funny, I'm compatible with Aries and Sag. Because I'm a Leo. Alright, Marlene, you can ask one free question. You get 2 free cards, or it's an $8 donation for in-depth, or 2 questions for $30, okay? Much cheaper than a full personal reading, trust me. It is. Oh, you're welcome. All right, guys, I'm back. Marlene. So I have this crush, but he had a fallout, and he said, just friends. I like him more than friends. Now I feel like he's reaching. Everybody stop. Now I feel like he's reaching out. Does he want connection with me? Let's see, Marlene. Well, obviously, Lisa, I had to pause it for a minute. I had to send a message to somebody. Please be patient. Star card in the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person's hoping to come through. But he's probably going to wait about a week or two before it happens, okay? So, yes. Fatima, how are you? Why did Sergio ghost me? He had a choice to make about something or someone here. And he just didn't feel like he was ready for love, because that Page of Cups is like, I'm not ready, I'm moody, I really just have some choices to make or something to balance out here. All right, Fatima. And you're welcome, Marlene. All right, Bonita, thank you for liking. Did us ask my dad how I was doing, or was he too scared to? Yes, he did. Ace of Wands is here, yes. Everybody, please stop posting your questions for a little while, please. I need to catch up. Bonita, yours is yes. Jenny, thank you for liking. Well, my energy's a little teeter-totterish today, but you're welcome, Bonita. I don't mind a little bit of the snappiness from time to time, you guys. I just try to catch up with people, and the more you guys keep posting, I'll lose that person's thing when I'm reading it. That's why. All right. Jenny, can I ask if the Taurus will contact me again? Yes, he will. I see him coming through, possibly even just a few days. He's coming in quick, because Swords energy is fast. So, yes. Jenny, yes. P, thank you. Is Mark angry at the last message I sent him? Possibly upset about it, yes. Not angry, upset about it. All right, P. Hello, Louisa. How are you? Michelle, thank you for liking, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to share these out so we can get more people in here. I want to be able to help as many people as I possibly can, even though I'm going through my own little grief. Today was 3 weeks ago of my father's passing of cancer. As you all know, he didn't get a fighting chance. He would still be here if they would have caught it sooner. P, it's so-so. Not as bad, but I don't have it a lot, as you can tell. All right. Shine Ben Ali. Is it ever going to work out between me and All right. Serene Ben Ali. The Sun card and 3 of Wands. Yeah, it will. Just give it some time here. There's a lot of, like, really just analyzing the situation going on right now, like how are we going to move this forward? But I do see success. So yeah, things will eventually. Just give it some time, okay? Louisa, can I ask if GD will contact me this month? What's the choice? No, not this month. It's going to be a while. Someone here is definitely upset that things aren't really balanced right now. Both these are about like balance, making something last. Not this month. They could be focused on work more too. All right, Lisa, no. Hello, Ace. How are you? Lisa, is Cal going to reach out to me soon? He wanted to meet up and talk today. No, he's too guarded. I'm seeing here with the Seven of Wands here. This person's got the guard up. Or if you do, just be careful of guardedness. Make sure. Judgment. No, Page of Wands is here. No. Not right now. He's too guarded. Okay, Lisa. How you doing, Ace? Does my friend MMM has crush on me? She is SBDY. I used to be close with high school. Okay, let's see. You're welcome, Lisa. No. Ace 3, no. You're welcome, Ace. Hey, Bobby, how are you? And welcome back. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Can I ask, when will my Libra X reach out or make a move towards me, timing-wise? Let's see. I'd see you about 8 or 9 months from now. If not, 8 or 9 days. 8 or 9 days or 8 or 9 months. I hope in your case it's quicker. All right, Fabi. Cora, will Donald get over this attitude he has with me and we go back to normal? You're welcome, Fabi. Yes. The World card, the Death card, the Three of Cups is about being successful. Yes, he'll get over it. Give him a few months. But yes, give him a few months or at least a space to be able to get over this, though. And thank you for liking. Michelle, is M going to ask me to move in with him? Yeah, that was yours, Cora. No, I'm on Michelle's. And for you, Michelle, yes, the Temperance, Page of Cups, and the Sun, yes. I do see him doing this to ask you. All right, Michelle, yes. You're welcome. Hello, Leo 1328. How are you? If you're a Leo, happy birthday. Whether it's already happened or it's coming up, happy birthday regardless. Anybody who is a Leo, happy birthday, by the way. Mine already passed. Mine was August 4th. I need to start announcing that, like, every season I'm gonna, for whoever has birthdays a month. Yours is August 17th. Okay. Well, at least we don't have the same day, but at least we both share the same birth month. Oh, thank you, Leo. Thank you. You don't have to be a Leo sun sign, but I just thought about that when I saw your name. I don't know if you are a Leo sun sign or not, but if it's just like your name, I've heard of people being called Leo too. You celebrated with your family. Awesome. Well, happy belated birthday. So your birthday is exactly 6 days after mine, 6 days after my birthday. Well, because I missed your birthday, I'm going to give you an extra card. Or if you want to donate for something more in depth, it's $8 or more. Or you can do the 2 questions for 30. But with the free question, I'm going to give you an extra card. I usually do 2 free cards, but I'll give more if you were going to ask something. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anybody who had birthdays too, you're welcome. It states that his birthday had to be exactly my birthday had to be 2 weeks after the day he died, though. Exactly on a Monday. I was like, are you kidding me? He died the day after my brother's birthday. I think he stayed long enough to be with my brother, because my brother doesn't really have many, but like grandma and my uncle, and I'm first and fourth now up there, and I live too far away for his liking. Alter 30, hello, how are you? Yeah, Leo, you can ask something. Go right straight for it. I feel I should trust my intuition, but I don't know how to word how I feel about someone. Do you want me to look and see if I can get spiritual advice on how to approach somebody? Like, is it a love situation? I need a little bit more details just so I can like dig into this. Hello, Adriana. How are you? And welcome. I'm a Gemini. I was in a long-distance relationship with Jesse. He's a Taurus. Ooh, air and earth energy. He recently ghosted me. What do I need to know moving forward in my situation with Jesse? All right, hang on, Leo. I'm gonna do A's. All right, 4 of Swords is saying like give yourself space, self-love, self-care. The more you work on yourself, the more he will see it, especially if he spies from other like private accounts or something. He'll see it, like post pictures of yourself doing really good. Another thing is with the Temperance card, balance out your thoughts, your emotions, your life here, okay? Follow some sort of path because it's going to lead you. I see the sun here with like to some sort of success. So balance out your emotions. Or create a space where things can be balanced. So if you two do reconnect with the 2 of Cups, there will be growth here with the Emperor, okay? So just grow yourself. I have 4-4 here, so you can look that up also. That's like an angel number. If you're seeing 4-4, definitely look that up, okay? This is about growth and expansion and transformation here. I'm seeing a lot of 4s, actually. Grow yourself during this time. Don't contact him, nothing. Don't try to contact him. Just work on yourself until things clear. Let's see. Yes, his name is Elias. Maybe he's just a player. I don't know. So let's look. Let's see how you should tell this person. All right, Spirit, how should Leo tell this person how they feel? Be confident for sure. King of Wands is fire energy. Be confident and just go for it. Give him an opportunity, even if you have to be the one that approaches, you know what I mean? How else? Do I need anything else? Just approach him with confidence, you know. You never know. What's the worst he can say? No. We got this came out twice. So we got Page of Coins, which is Page of Pentacles. Teach yourself how to be more confident to approach this person, okay? You want to see if he is a player? Is that what you wanted to know? I will look into it. I'm going to do it. I want to do it, you know. Did you want to know if he was a player or not? Erica, everything's all right. Thank you. All right, let's see if he's a player. Oh, for sure he is. He can be, or he's just somebody who doesn't like to talk about feelings, emotions. He definitely has, he's kind of like somebody who doesn't like to talk here. I feel like he is a player because he likes to hide things. Yeah, I'm seeing 7 of Swords again. Yeah, be careful with this person, okay? If you don't want it, you need to set boundaries. You're welcome, Leo. All right, you're welcome, 7. Who did I miss? Patrick, how are you? Beautiful one, Erica. If you guys want to ask yes or no questions, you're more than welcome to do so. Or if you want something in depth, more than 2 cards, $8 or more. Or you can do 2 questions for $30. Just giving it away. Whew. You're doing great. Oh, that's awesome to hear that you're doing great. I love that when people are doing good. Even on our worst days, at least if you're trying to do good, that's even helpful. Why did this not go through the way that I wanted it to? Guys, I don't know why it's not posted. Okay, now maybe it has. Let me check on my phone too. Let's see. Let's see where to go. All right. So, Patrick, will I go to Transylvania, Romania for Halloween someday and stay at Dracula's castle? Ooh, that sounds like fun. If you go, let me know. I want to come. I want to go. Actually, I also want to go to Salem. All right, we have the Hangman. It looks like it's a possibility, but you might have to figure some things out here with the Hangman. If you're going to Transylvania, obviously that is out of the country. If you're not out of the country, you're definitely going to have to plan meticulously with that hangman energy. And you're definitely going to need some coins here with that Queen of Coins. It can happen, though. It can. It's not saying yes or no, but you do need to plan accordingly for that trip. Anything's possible. If that's what you want, make it happen, manifest it. And stay consistent with the manifesting, because the minute you stop, then you got to start all over again. You're going to take me with you. Ooh, I better start saving my money now, huh? I'd have to save a lot of money because it's probably pretty expensive, seeing its history and everything. They probably charge you for like crazy for food over there and stuff. Romania, yeah, I could imagine how expensive Romania is. All right, so if I go to Salem, Mass, who wants to go with me? I'm debating on going this year, actually. I want to go to Salem so bad. My daughter, Bree, has been there, and she absolutely loved it. Now he's giving me ideas, LMAO. What kind of ideas, Z? Like traveling plans? I know, right? Now I think you want to travel like crazy. Devin, did you post something? I didn't see it. Should I repost my question? That's up to you if you want to. My daughter Bree says she loved it there. Now she is like her ma. When we had the funeral, instead of just wearing like plain black clothes and stuff, she actually had a black dress on, but the dress had like moons all the way down the arms and stuff. I'm like, girl, ever since that Salem trip, you've been into like mystical things like that. She's like, witch history. What do you mean by witch history? Are we witches? Bree is like, gave me some ideas with that. All right, so Devin, it is one free question only, but if you want to donate, if it's a second question, like a different question, then you really need to donate, okay? So I can give you something in depth for it. Yeah, I am glad she did too. She's grown up so much. She graduated this past year. I'm very proud of her that she finished school. My firstborn isn't really a baby anymore, but she'll always be my baby regardless. And I will get after that turkey if she misbehaves. But she's really a good kid, though. She really is. She's a good girl. I'm surprised, like, she actually, during, like, the funeral and stuff, she started breaking down like I do. She's really sensitive, just like me. And she actually let me literally comfort her. Like, I was pulling her hair out of her face because it kept getting in her face. And I'm like, you're going to get those tears. They're going to start sticking your hair together. She made a little chuckle out of that one. But, oh, my kids. I know, me too. I do too, Z. Altar, I already answered your question. You would have to watch the replay, but if you have another question, you can donate for another question because it's usually just one free question only. Yeah, when it comes to my kids, I love them so much, near or far, and I'll always be there for them. Whether they hate my guts or not, I'm still their mother. I'm still going to be there. It's just, I know most parents would anyways, but it's even more so for a lion. I'm a lioness. You know, no matter how old they are, they're still my baby cubs. Just like my dad, he might have he might have not liked a lot of the things or the choices that I made through my life when he was here. But I know that he loved me regardless. I do like certain ones, Patrick, yes. Even though I probably wig out in real life, like I liked the Wax House movie, but in real life I'd probably freak out if I found out that they were really real people underneath all that wax. I kind of knew something like when I first saw it, like now that I know the whole entire movie, but because I've seen it like one too many times. At first I was like eerie, like something was off about it, and then it proved. I'm like, there's my intuition. Hello, Kay. How are you? Welcome, welcome. You watch it too? I like Wax House and I like Jeepers Creepers, of course. What was the other ones that I liked? I Know What You Did Last Summer. When I was younger, there's only one reason that I watched that movie. And you all know why. Freddie Prinze Jr. was in it. I was like, oh yeah, ay caramba. Yummy, yummy. The retrograde that just ended was for the books, literally. Yes, it was. Yes, it sure was. My dad unfortunately died through, I think it was through the retrograde. You're scared of Jeepers Creepers? Man, girl, I'm going to have to watch it with you one of these days. If we ever get a chance to really hang out, I'll watch it with you, and if you get scared, I'm right there. You can jump in my lap, just don't get any funny ideas. Vanessa, what's coming towards me in love? Uh-oh, something burdensome, Ten of Wands with or this could be a person that is burdened. King of Pentacles, I mean. He's our stable guy, but in the current moment, he's not stable. He's like burdened by something here. This is a guy who's usually practical, very hardworking, very fruitful, a very good father. But something here is a person who's burdened. So you might be dealing with someone who has a lot of burdens right now. And he's really undecided if he can do something anymore with the Hermit card, okay? He is going to come through a message, though. All right, Vanessa. Yeah, those are good. What about the Halloween movies with Michael Myers? Ay, ay, ay. Beautiful one, Erica. How will the jump I feel if I was to be pregnant by him? Uh-oh. I don't see him in his feelings, but we have Pentacle energy, so this is something regarding something long-term. He would learn how to do something to make this an abundant, happy situation here. What is this? I think he would be happy if you came through and told him that you got pregnant by him too with that Ace of Swords here. He knows that he'd have to start dropping those dropping people or things that no longer serve him in life because of a child, though. I think he'd be happy, to be honest with you, beautiful one, Erica. Okay, I am thinking of downloading the dating app. What will be the outcome? Let's see. 4K. Oh, it's going to be good. You're going to meet someone that you have a potential for long-term with. Could be an actual earth element, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's going to be successful. Things will turn in your favor. Yeah. Yo, that's why I wanted to go to Salem like during around like October, because you know, you're gonna get like more out of it because they'll have all of their Halloween things out and all of that too. Like it goes to the whole theme of the whole witch, you know, the whole witch hangings and all that. Oh, I can't wait. I feel drawn to go there. I've been drawn to go there for the last 5 years and haven't had a chance yet. I can't wait. Oh, me too. I love to decorate for those kind of things, the holidays and things. All right, Linda, am I going to move with B? Yes. Yes, you will. Linda, yes. All right, Christina, love reading for me in August. Well, what's left of it? Because we only have, what, maybe almost 2.5 weeks left. The Justice card with a High Priestess here, Christina. Pisces energy is here big time. We do have 7 of Cups, so you're going to have a lot of choices coming through. Could be water energy big time. I'm seeing a lot. These are 2 water cards, so I'm feeling like it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're going to have a choice to make with regards to love. All right, Christina. Weapons? I'll have to see that sometime, Patrick. I don't go to the movies very much. Only because I'm not one for sitting still. Like, I'm an antsy type of person. Like, I think the ones that I only ever truly sat for was like the Fast and the Furious, the Twilight movies. Like, I have to be really drawn to it in order to want to go to see it. I'd actually have to go and see the actual trailer for Weapons before, you know what I mean? Like, if there's something about that, then I'll probably go. But if not, I'm just probably going to bypass it and wait till it comes on, like, Netflix or whatever. Excuse me. I mean, if I, like, got out with somebody who wanted to go to the movies, that's different, but it's just I don't go, like, normally. Hey, Crow's Nest, how are you? Yes, you can. And plus, I've been too wrapped up in this child support thing and my finances, and then, of course, now the loss of my father. So it's like, who has time right now? You're welcome. All right, Crows, let's see. What is going on in love for me in the immediate future? Gavin, I've already answered your question the first time. I don't do a repeat. You'll have to go find your question if you don't understand. Let's see. What is coming for love in the immediate future for Crow's Nest? The Empress and the 8 of Pentacles. So we got a lot of Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy here. Someone could want to put in work with you. This has the potential to go long term. You are definitely going to become somebody's Empress, and they're going to be your Empress. Somebody who definitely works hard, though. Look for Earth energy. Something grounded and stable with them. Alrighty, that's what I got for you, Crow's Nest. Now, Linda, love interest coming towards me in September. You're welcome. Yes. Linda, yes. Let me know, Devin, if it glitched or not. Sure, Jasmine, what's your question? Jasmine, I need your question. Okay, I had my question one, but you. Yeah, I answered your question, Devin. Yep, I answered it. I read pretty quick, so you gotta, stay attentive towards the live. All right, so if you want another question, it's gonna be $8 or more, and let's see. Slappy McLinks, how are you? You're from Central PA. Huh, I was thinking about moving to Pennsylvania at one point, so my husband can go to school. But I don't know what we're doing now. He has a couple other things in mind. Actually, he was not anymore. He was one of the many that I had celebrity-wise. I also liked Nicholas Carter from Backstreet Boys. Of course. The whole blonde thing. He was just I thought he was just so stinking cute. I had a bunch of them, but I don't want to get into it because I'm here to read. Hello, A, how are you? I'm sorry I got a phone call. I had to leave. I'm back now. I went back and watched the reading. You're welcome, A. If you have any more questions, you can donate $8 or more. Or I have a special 2 questions for $30. I mean, if you wanted to take advantage of that, feel free. I'll be famous one day. Hey, that's the mindset. Righty. Oh my gosh, Patrick, they still are. They're still awesome. The guys got older, but they still got it in them. Like, they can still dance. They can still sing it. And their kids are all amazing, too. Oh, my gosh. Odin, he's so cute. Little Nick's son, Odin. Oh, my gosh. And Cersei, she's fucking beautiful. He got a nice house. Shoo. I'm going to be famous like that one of these days. Might not be a singer, but I'm going to get famous somehow. Maybe you guys can help me with that. I don't know. I would love it, but the only downfall about being that big is then you've got paparazzi or whatever, or just everybody all in your business. Like, you can't even go to the bathroom without them trying to take photos. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know. I want that, but then I don't, because I don't want I like my privacy too. I wouldn't mind it though. Because I'm a Leo, of course. We wouldn't mind that for sure. My daughter wants to be famous. Katie did. I don't know if she still does. She wanted to be like Michael Jackson and them. Or even like Tay-Tay, Taylor Swift. Jasmine, what did you say? What can I expect in my love life? Let's see, Jazz. All right, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, movement or someone at a distance here, but it is talking about successful movement. And we do have the Eight of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo's energy. You might be working with somebody at a distance, or somebody wants to make something go the distance here with you. Like I said, water and earth energy. All right, Jasmine? Water for sure. Ace of Cups. Somebody wants to give you a brand new, emotional, happy, fulfilling start to a relationship. This is love, like falling in love. Just something brand new, too. All right, Jasmine? You got need a water sign. My dream is to be a movie star, governor of California, and president of the United States. Wow, those are a lot of titles. Lots of titles. Can you handle all of that responsibility, Patrick? Look, think about all of the responsibilities that each of those titles has. Can you handle all of that? That's a lot of publicity. Just so you know, your private life won't be so private. Unless you take security measures to make it private. I'm like, I know there's been stars and stuff out there who have done that. But especially the president, he doesn't even get any peace. Well, I guess, Patrick, if I ever move to California, you're going to be my governor. Because I want to move to Hollywood. And there's nothing wrong with me wanting the finer things in life. That'd be funny, Patrick. You'll be a movie star and all those things, and I'll be a very famous tarot reader / business owner. I would love for my spiritual part of things to grow, especially like the candles and the Reiki and the readings and stuff. I would love to get to the point where I'm well known like that. It can happen. You can manifest it, though. Act like you already have it. Oh my gosh, and then feel how it feels to say those words. How does it make you feel when you say, I am, I am, I am, I am. Don't say, I wish. Say, I am to everything. And then with how it feels really good. It feels amazing, whatever words you would use. That's how you bring it to you. But in order for me to get to Hollywood, I need to have a fortune saved up because I'm buying a house I'm not going to rent. I want to live in Hollywood Hills. All right, Day. Anyone coming into my love life? Yep, the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. You got a brand new person coming. Could be an earth sign, all right, or an air sign. The Fool card is Aquarius energy, by the way. So you could be dealing with one of these signs, and there's somebody here who wants to put in the work and make this long term. So yes. What is on this card? I hope that's not from when I spilled my coffee. Okay, so it is, but it came off, so that's good. Is the Illuminati birthday. Wow, okay, Slappy. That's cool. I'm not sure exactly when that is though, Slappy. You're welcome, Jay. May 1st. Oh my goodness, that's my daughter's birthday too. She was born May 1st as well. Emma? Yeah, her birthday is May 1st as well, so you got something in common with my child. I tell you what, I like May 1st babies. She is so stinking cute. So I could imagine what your personality is like too. She is stuck on the song Dirt on My Boots. She loves that song. She likes country music type of music. You hear her in the background singing when we got it on. Got a little dirt on my boots. Stinker. She's so cute. And I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, but they're gonna shine when you up inside. I love that song now too. Every time I hear it, I think of her. She's a mommy girl. Whenever she's with me, she wants to sit on mama's lap. Bulls are good people. Yeah. I was married to a Taurus. That was my first marriage, but the only thing with that marriage, because I'm a Leo, we used to butt heads a lot with regards to not so much the finances, but I don't know, just our personalities. I don't know, something about it. Sometimes we had trouble with it. But I was able, I can talk to a Taurus. Oh my goodness, I can talk to a Taurus though, like a best friend type thing between a Leo and Taurus. I get along with a lot of signs, but there's only a few that I really clash hard with. Heck yeah, Patrick, that would be nice. Who's the leader? LOL. You know what? With Emma, I think I would share that with her. I don't know. I would trust her because she's very grounding energy for me, so I'm sure you would be as well. I know that earth signs are good for me, even if it's not someone that I'm dating. I don't know if I would ever marry another earth sign. I'm not sure, but I like them as friends. We can talk for hours. All right, Gia, can you tell me when the August 31st Virgo will reach out? It's going to take some time. This person is healing from something. They are here wanting to with the 9 of Pentacles. I think it's going to take a few months at least. All right. I don't have a specific time, but I feel like it's going to take a few months, Gia. They have a lot of healing to do, okay? This person does. I love Taurus. I love earth signs. Yeah, I love them too, but I don't know, I was married to a Taurus and I don't know. I can't put every Taurus in that category though, just because I have one bad apple. I don't know. Not every Taurus is going to be the same way. What'd she say? I'm 47. Been married. My fiance was murdered 12/12/17. Oh my God, Slappy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wow. Oh my God. You're only 5 years older than me, too. That's pretty young to be dealing with something like that. I'm sorry, every day I wake up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but you know what? Your person would have still wanted you to live regardless what had happened, live your life and never forget your fiance though, he still does love you. Even if he can't physically love you right now. He does love you. He's still with you. I'm going to write that wrong. What do you mean by that? Are you going to go after the person? Don't put yourself in prison, though. Yours is November 17th. You and my mom share the same date, Patrick. My mom's is November 17th as well. My brother's is November 11th. Excuse me. Wow. You guys are kind of close to me now because we resonate with a lot of things. Like Patrick shared the same birth date as my mom. Kiki was 10 years younger than me. Wow, I am so sorry. Thank you, Slappy. I've been sneezing now. Like, I'll get rid of stuff and then something else happens. Like, I can never win. I can never win with my health, but that's why when my insurance clears, I'm going to make that appointment next month. I'm getting a full physical, a mammogram. I'm going to have them check my cholesterol, a bunch of things. My feet, of course, because I have bad psoriasis. I might have, well, no, I can't have the regular doctor do it. I got to go back to my foot doctor. That's going to be fun. I'm going to have to take medical transportation for that one because it's all the way out in Binghamton. Oh, you're welcome, Slappy. Hey, I know what it's like. I'm grieving. I'm 3 weeks into of losing my father, so I mean, I know it doesn't matter. We both loved the people that we lost, 3 weeks, it's still hard for me. You haven't dated since. I understand that. Grieve as much as you need to, Unhealed energy, it's hard, especially even if it seems like it's been a long time. It's hard because you really need to fully be healed, and I know how hard it is. You're still clinging on to that person. You were supposed to marry that person, so it's like it's going to be hard to look at anybody else. You're welcome, Gia. Oh, thank you, Slappy. I know it never gets any easier. I was like, oh, it's going to get easier. No, it's not. That's my father. He brought me into this world. He's one of the participants that brought me in this world. Without his, going into my mother, I wouldn't have been here. One of the guys that brought me here. And, I couldn't have asked for a better father. I mean, half of my family says he wasn't good to me or whatever. He was better to me than what they think. My father worked the night shift. I went to school during the day. Of course, I'm not going to get the chance to see my father. You have to work to make a living, and I had to go to school or they would have gotten in trouble. And I only got to see him on the weekends. Well, until I started working at McDonald's on the weekends. But that doesn't make my father a bad father. I don't know where everybody gets off saying all of that. My father was there for me when mom or no one else was. My dad helped me out emotionally, and so did his now ex-wife. They helped me out a lot when I was going through my troubled teen years. I don't know where people get off saying that they don't know how I really truly felt about him. Yeah, I don't care if they're family members or not. They still did not know. They don't know what I feel on the inside. Just because I show something didn't mean that I didn't feel something else on the inside. Honestly, I had the best father that I could ask for. He made up for everything, even though he didn't have to. And it is partially my fault I moved 2 hours away from him. That is my fault. That is my fault. And like family members are always telling me that when he passed, oh, your father wasn't good to you. And how do you know? How do you know what he did or didn't do? He made up for stuff in our private moments. Me and my father had father-daughter moments. Even when I was living with mom and stuff. He spent time with me. But I understand that he also had to work to make a living because my mom was draining him of child support, which does take time away from your children when they're home. Thank you, Patrick. I never want to hear anybody tell me how I feel because I show something doesn't mean I do or don't feel that way on the inside. I don't like that when people judge or think they know how I truly feel. You don't know of love, just divorce and sorrow. My dad does too. And I have been divorced myself, so I know how divorce feels and I know sorrow real well. We lost my husband lost both his grandparents this year, and now I just lost my father. This has not been a good year for us both. His grandmother raised him, and he lost the one person that, out of everybody who really truly took good care of him. So Slappy, I resonate with that. Divorce and sorrow is in my books too. I wish it would end, but without divorce and sorrow, we wouldn't have learned. We wouldn't have grown the things that we needed to from those things. Even though it stinks and it sucks, but we must experience those things to understand life and our emotions and everything else. Even though I am still having a hard time with the grief, that's why I want to do grief counseling next month, but I'm trying to look up someone who's damn good at it because I don't want just a mediocre person. I want someone who will listen but also give me advice or tips or something on how to work through the emotions when they just come at you when you're working and you're not supposed to be like upset and stuff, you know what I mean? Like how to work through and navigate through those situations. Because I've already had a few. And I need to truly learn how to let him go. That's something I've noticed in my pattern. I need to learn how to let him go. He's gone. He's not coming back. Like I was taking my shower today and I just started crying in the shower, you guys. I'm like, I effing hate cancer. And I screamed it to the top of my lungs. I effing hate cancer. I do. Because I didn't even give my father a chance. He didn't even get a whole entire month to fight through it because this stupid crap was growing 80 to 90% every single day. That's not even fair. Sorry, guys. That's just what I still feel like that. That's what I mean. I have to work through this. I keep blaming myself and I keep blaming everything else. It's hard. And then everybody else is saying, well, why can't it be this person, this person? I'm like, don't wish it upon anybody. You want to build a time machine? Yo, if you figure that out, let me know. I want to hop in there and tell my dad that I love him a lot more before he goes now that I know when he passes. Because within them last 2 years of like not seeing him, I would have went in and tweaked that so I could spend some time with him knowing that he was going to be leaving us at 64. I'd love to go back in time just to, even if I can't bring them or make them stay, I still want to be able to tell them things before it happens. But it's good for closure. I would love that. I wish we could have a time machine. I'd go back and hug my dad tighter and tell him how much I love him and everything. And that I'm sorry for being such a brat sometimes, especially when I was a kid, ignoring what everybody told me. That's a part of being a Leo. Our stupid pride gets in the way. Hannah, me, yes. What would you like to know about your love life? It's like a yes or no question type of thing. It's another thing with therapy. I gotta stop blaming myself for things, you know? Because even my dad tells me that, but it's hard to do. It's hard to train myself, to tell myself, you got to stop blaming yourself. This was an unexpected situation. We didn't know he was going to have cancer and he was going to go that fast. Yes, he was sick, and it's not his fault that it didn't get fixed. The doctors tried. All right, Hannah, is love coming my way? Right now, I don't think it is because you got 2 10s and they're both the 10s that are negative. That's the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. I think you need to heal through some things that have hurt you. That's what I'm feeling with this energy right here. The 10 of Swords might be someone that you're not talking to, could have stopped abruptly. And with the 10 of Wands, I feel like you're burdened with this. You need to learn to release and heal and let them go before someone new can come forward. So right now, I do not see love coming until you heal some more here, okay? I was in a bad accident about a year ago and she was killed. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that, Slappy. I know, I am so sorry. So my plate, yeah, your plate's full too. Well, I'm financially struggling. On top of that, in the midst of all that, I lost my dad. I'm going through issues with my children, saying things that about me, especially that are not really like true. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. You're still waiting on SSD? I lost mine. I had it for a little while, but I lost it. And that's okay, because I'd rather work for what I have, because when I'm working, I can take my mind off of specific things that trigger for a little while. 10 years of waiting? Oh my goodness. Just keep trying to, call and bug them till they clear your case so you can get it. Hopefully you had all the proper documents for them to consider you for the actual money. Gosh, I'm sorry that you're struggling that hard. You shouldn't have to with all of that trauma you've been through. I hope that you're at least in like some kind of therapy or something. You're a target in your town. Why? A target. That's crazy. With what you've been through, people need to be nice to you. Oh gosh, I wish people would just learn to leave you alone though. You've been through enough. Right, why is people being mean towards me to the point it's affecting my mental health? I feel like that's been okay. Temperance reversed in the Chariot. They want to try to balance your emotions here because they might see that you're like successful or something here. They want to. I feel like they want to mess with your emotions, like and balance your emotions. All right, Maya. In a scene, is someone coming towards me in love? Yes, 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. This is someone taking action. They're planning to take action here. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, or Aries, Ina. And Maya, you're welcome. Thank you, Slappy. Oh, guys, give me just 1 second. I have to answer this question. SAMIAH, how does this guy feel about me? The High Priestess, he's hiding his emotions for you, but I feel like he does love you here with the King of Cups, okay? He definitely feels emotionally balanced towards you. Like, he has a lot of love for you, but he's withholding that with the High Priestess, okay? And I feel like you already know that deep down, too. I think he's afraid, to be honest, S. I think he's afraid to show emotion. All right, but if you want to go into depth to find out, we can do an $8 donation read, and I can go into depth to find out. Sunso, how are you? Hopefully I didn't chop up your name wrong. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you're doing well. Guys, don't forget to get the likes up, like, subscribe, share. That definitely helps the channel. If you can't donate, that's a great way to exchange. That keeps us going here so that we can help everybody that we can. You're surviving. Well, that's a good thing, right? Hopefully that's a good thing. I wanted to know if I could trust Travis or Anne, my new friend. All right, let's go with Anne. All right, let's see if you can trust Anne. Yeah, you definitely can. You got the Star card and the Eight of Cups. This person is definitely trustworthy. All right. Oh my goodness. Well, if you want to check into it, we can do an $8 donation, and I can give you details of what's going on. If it was her or not, or it could be somebody else. But if you wanted to look into it, we could. Super weird. My phone has been acting funny and seems too good to be true. We can definitely look into it, but I feel like her intentions are good towards you, though. Even if she did, she probably didn't mean to, though. But if you want to check, we can check. But it would be $8 for a donation. She gives me one advice all the time. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So, like I said, even if she did, she probably didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, that's a good thing that you guys have that in common. What were they? They were the Emperor with the Two of Wands. So the Emperor is somebody who's definitely grown, a grown person. Like they've built themselves up. With the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands is like making some sort of a choice. Um, I definitely feel like the answer is yes to the question that you asked. The Emperor and the Two of Wands is speaking of like growth and choosing something here. Two of Wands could be all like traveling, choosing a passionate path. I feel like your answer is yes, Jessica. Hello, Ethril. How are you? All right, give me a minute because I'm on a break. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's not notifying people. I'll have to look at that after I get off the live today. But I am doing one free question, and then the rest is $8 donation for something more in depth, or I have two questions for $30, which is cheaper than a full personal reading. Okay. What you wanted a general? Let's see. All right, we have the 4 wands and the 3 of coins, which is pentacle energy. So I definitely feel like there is success, celebration here with regards to some sort of contract, possible third-party situation. You could be signing a contract with regards to work or going into a commitment here with somebody. We have Leo, Sag, Aries energy, and Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, ethereal. So I see success with regarding some sort of a contract, and equal give and take here with somebody. You're welcome, ethereal. It's all right. Thank you for asking. Hopefully yours is going well. Everybody, please be patient. I will be with you in a few minutes. I'm just finishing up something, then I will get right back to you guys. I will be getting off here in a little bit too. I might come back on later tonight. Why is that? No. No. All right. So, hello, Crystal and MEEN. How are you? All right, Crystal, what's your question? And MEEN, love reading if possible. I can give you 2 free cards regarding love. We have the Ace of Cups, so that's a brand new offering of emotional, a brand new beginning. We do have the Devil, so someone is definitely having an unhealthy attachment to this. Like they're obsessively thinking about giving you an offer here. We have Capricorn energy and Pisces energy here out here on the table, okay? So that's what I've got for you, MEEN. Daisy D, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. I give you 2 free cards, a yes or no question. And if you need something more in depth, it's $8 or more, okay? And my monthly special is 2 questions for $30. Cheaper than a full read. They're both in-depth reads too, but you get a cheaper price than just a 1 full read. You too. You have a great day. Namaste. Guys, I need to turn my fan on. It is hot in here. Why are you acting weird? I need the fan now. Really? Dan, now. Thank you. Oh, it's better. So much better. Alrighty. I'm here, guys. Sorry about that. I was yelling at my fan because it, you know, it likes to play the little stubborn game here. I think I'm going to come on again later tonight, you guys, when I have a chance to. But first, I'm going to read my book. I have to get on to chapter 6 with this tonight. I just want to, you know, finish reading it. And then when I'm done, I'm going to have this as one of the monthly giveaways to somebody, and I will personally mail it to you. It has highlighted parts in there that I feel like any reader should pay attention to. The like almost like tips and tricks and stuff like that to help you make it through, to build your calling. Okay. Daisy D, I want to know, please, feelings of my colleague Jay for me. That's my ex-husband's first initial, Jay. His name is James. If you want to know if there's jealousy, okay. You have the Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Lovers here. So I'm definitely feeling like there could be a little bit of jealousy, or if not jealousy, I feel like this person is just trying to like give into like the connection they may feel towards you. It doesn't necessarily have to be like dating this person, but like they just feel like a certain type of love towards you, because that Lovers card is here. And now we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So I'm definitely feeling like someone's definitely giving in, wanting to put in the work. I don't feel like it's jealousy. I think just somebody's ready to put in work towards something here with you. I don't know if you like are in love with this person or not, That could be, but if not, it's just like there's love here in some way, shape, or form. So I'm not feeling jealousy vibes. I'm feeling more like love type vibes. All right, Daisy Dang. It's more of a love than a jealousy thing. I'm not in love. She's a female. Well, it doesn't have, like I said, it doesn't have to be like I'm in love with you, I want to date you type of thing. There's some sort of love, like love comes in different forms. You're welcome, Daisy. Maybe she loves the work that you do. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a I love you type of thing. It could be like I love what you do. Yeah, there's different ways to love somebody, though. You can love things that they do. You can literally love them. Okay. But for anybody who, misses this live now, if I see it fit and I have time later, I might do another live, only because this one is a little shorter than most of the ones that I've been doing recently. And I want to reach more people as much as I can. It's just that, I got to be present when the hubby walks through the door. He doesn't like it when I'm like preoccupied and can't talk to me and stuff. But, when he gets occupied, that's my time, my cue to do what I want to do. Which a lot of times that's the case. We only talk to each other for like maybe 2 or 5 minutes, and then boom, we're like doing our own thing all over again. And of course, you probably won't want to do it for long anyways, because you're usually tired when you come home from slaving in a garage all day long. He is the assistant manager where he works. He was trying to get me in there as a manager because I'm going from a master's in management. But I don't think they're going to do that, because I believe you would have to have like the hands-on car experience before you could literally be like, all right, now I'm going to go in the office and schedule appointments for brake fixings and oil checks and all that stuff. Hello, Random Stuff and Elisa. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys are reaching me in time because this short's going to be live, but I might be back on later. Not going to guarantee it, but I really want to. Every time I say I want to, then it never happens. So it's not because of me either. But if you guys want something in depth, it's $8 or more. I do free yes or no questions, and that's 2 free cards. And then if you guys want to do the special, which is cheaper than a full personal reading, which is $50, I'm doing a special 2 questions for $30, and they are full-fledged, in-depth, full questions. All right, that's a steal compared to getting just 1 question at $50. All right, so what is your yes or no question, Random Stuff? You both can, okay? You both can. You can ask right after random, okay? Can I expect a reunion with my ex? Just in case I get the energies, do you know the zodiac sign of your ex and yourself? Just in case I get the energies. You're an Aries. Ooh, you're a fire sign like me. And a Virgo. So Aaron. Or, yeah. Fire and earth energies. Right now, I don't see that happening. Because someone is still in their head, and I feel like it could be this other person. I don't see it happening in the current energy random stuff. No, I'm sorry. I don't see that. Yeah, there's too much going on for this person or one of yous. Trying to create balance in their lives. It can change if this person ends up getting to a space where they have more time. All right. You're welcome, random stuff. I'm sorry if you wanted it to be the other way around, but I don't fluff anything. Elisa, thank you for liking. Is there some positive stuff coming later tonight if I go out? That's all you can do is stay in that positive mindset. That definitely helps this dynamic change. Don't live in regret, sadness, any of that, because that's just blocking forward movement. All right, Alyssa, you got the 8 of Wands and the Chariot. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of success here with the 8 of Wands and the Chariot. Someone wants to like travel towards you or give you some sort of a message, or it could be the other way around, but I do see a great success here with that Chariot card. So yes, there will be action and stuff if this is what you're looking forward to tonight. Yes. All right, Alyssa. I see action. Do, 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 do. I've been such a bad girl, you guys. Look. I am addicted to A&W ice cream sundae soda. And you're welcome, Melissa. Kick it. How are you? Kick it with Jay. How is D feeling about me? No contact. Whoa, really? All right, we have the 6 of Wands and the Devil. Someone is obsessed with, because the Devil card is about like obsession, but unhealthy obsession towards celebration and recognition. With you, D, or with you, Kick It, okay? This person has an unhealthy attachment to being successful and seen in this dynamic. Or just meaning too, like at this time with the Devil card, this person can be acting very toxic. They're wanting to be seen. And they want justice. So I don't know if they have to do something grimy here to get what they want. I think they want to make you jealous, to be honest. That public recognition's there, and it's an unhealthy attachment to it. You're a workaholic, yeah. You know, sometimes that's not bad. I mean, if you learn to set a playtime for yourself, I call it a playtime. Even if it's just like self-care or listening to music or something. That definitely helps. You can still be a workaholic. Just do it healthy. How are they going to do that? If you want to know, we would have to do an in-depth reading, which is $8 or more. If you want to get into full detail. That you doing that donation guarantees an equal exchange. of the energy that I put out with these reads. I don't know, like, why do I feel like he's gonna utilize his looks or even like another person, even if they're not dating them or something? Like, all right, well, then we can actually look and see if what I'm feeling is there. If Spirit tells us. It would be nice to know if what I'm feeling is what Spirit's saying too. What in the world? Oh, it's just a little fuzzy. I was like, what in the world is that thing? I date and gay guy friends, so it won't make sense. Yeah, I understand that. Some people are so immature they think that way. But yeah, with that donation, I have my full attention on this whole entire situation. And usually when I get them, they are first come, first serves in here. You sent it Cash App or PayPal, or did you PayPal it? Oh, I see it now. Okay, I see it in Cash App. Hang on a second. Under Jordan Lewis, right? All right, thank you. All right, Kay, I'm gonna get back to you after this donation read, okay? So do you want me to continue into that, or do you want to do something brand new? Do you want to continue into the reason why he's going to pull this crap? Last we talked, he asked to use my food stamp card, and I told him no. Oh my God, yeah, I'm glad you put them boundaries up. He probably would have used them all up on you. All right, let's look and see what he's gonna do, or why he wants to do this. All right. So Spirit, continue. Why is this person gonna be a little shady towards Kick It or Jordan? What a jerk. All right, so I'm getting King of Wands and the Strength card. These are both Leo energies, by the way. Well, Sag and Leo, actually. Because this person sees you're standing in your power, okay? And you're being strong at this time with regards to things that you have going on in your own personal life. The Empress, you are very beautiful to this person. You are very abundant. I'm sensing jealousy here. We do have the Judgment card. I feel like the Divine is stepping in with this, though. We have the Tower. The Divine is going to cause a tower for this person because of a burden in their life, or this person's trying to do this to you. Well, the Judgment is usually when Spirit steps in. You are protected, okay? Because this person with the Tower and the 10 of Wands, Scorpio and fire energy, is trying to cause a lot of chaos in your life. Why is he doing this? We're about to find out because you paid for this. I'm getting into it. All right. The World card. Again, you are very beautiful. You are somebody who has like their emotions in check. Look at this. Your emotions flow well. The World, I don't know if you travel a lot. We do have the Queen of Cups. Again, you're very emotionally mature. And you know when to block losers out. Like you're not sharing, possibly not even sharing abundance with this person. Why am I feeling like they're after your money? Knight of Swords. Oh yes, this person is about to be aggressive with you, or you're going to need to put aggressive boundaries down with this person. They are stinking jealous of you. I can see it already. That Knight of Swords is a jealous person. Very stinker. You just fucking jump them on. And you're able to jump into new things here. All right. And you've been dropping burdens. I feel like this person is jealous of like your power, your abundance. Like this person feels like you're more superior than them. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles. Even if you are not fully there yet, he sees you're going to be that. He is a truck driver and has money. How are you, Martinez? Yeah, I know it's crazy. Why be jealous of somebody when you already have your own damn abundance? Like, why would you want to destroy someone else who needs to get there or is almost there? I don't know what is going on in your finance department, but this person is so stinking aggressive and jealous. I don't know if this person wants to take all of your money so you have nothing so they can be the one on the throne. You have 2 kids. That could be another thing. Does this person even have kids? Aha. Okay, I was about to ask that too. He has none. Jealousy, 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 because he doesn't have time for that when he's on the road. There's your answer, sweetheart. I thought he had a crash. He had a crash? Like a truck crash? Everybody else is going to have to wait. I'm doing donation read. Those are first come, first serve. Yeah, that's what this is. I think you're his crush. He's just not telling you that because I'm seeing that. Like, aggressive energy could be like he likes you too. You're a happy person, aren't you? The Sun card. He doesn't like you being happy, which I think is so effing stupid. He might just be jealous because you're an empress. Whether or not you're richer than him or not, you're still an empress. You're beautiful. Three years younger? Okay. There's no worse than the friends I've made. They were even younger than that. You're dealing with a fruit flake for all I see. Even if they don't like express underneath the surface, they are jealous of you. And you would be surprised half the people on this planet who show up as supposedly happy for you, but underneath the surface, they're mad, jealous, aggressive towards you. They talk shit about you. You would be surprised the people that are like that. right, so thank you again for the donation. I thought he loved him, but caught him saying that he can never dare me. He can never date me. That's probably why he's aggressive too. He can't date you. Martinez, just give me a minute and then you can, okay? Okay, well, there you go. See, there you go. There's a reason for the aggressiveness and wanting to pull you down. Sometimes we have to sit back and think, like, what did I do to this person, or vice versa, to make this situation be this way? From the sounds of it, kick it, no. I definitely keep those boundaries up. He ain't even worth it. But that's just my friendly advice. I move on the heck with that. Yeah, he snoozes, he loses. Remember that. I use that on a lot of people that treat me cruddy. It's your fault. You wanted to treat me awful, so now you snooze, you lose. Unless you can come back in better energy, I ain't talking to you. Stay out in your lane until you can treat me better. That's what I tell them. All right, so Martinez, and thank you, Kick It, for the donation. I appreciate that. Pretty much all drama, Sweet. The heck with it. You don't need that in your energy. You want to, from now on, make sure that you investigate people a little bit more before you start like thinking they're a good person or something, because they might be hiding things from you and stuff like that, and it really can screw with your energy. Just be careful who you've got around you. You want people that are positive and will uplift you and support you, you know? All right, Martinez, what's your question? I've been waiting on a housing voucher, and because the woman called the wrong number, I didn't get it. I am now facing eviction in my current home. What will be the outcome of the eviction and voucher? Okay. I think you're going to feel like hopeless or lost with regards to this situation. As far as the voucher goes, they might actually fix this too, because I have the Fool, the Knight of Coins, Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. I see them wanting to fix this for you, but it might take some time, okay? I would speak to the housing department before this happens, though. You might need to get out and reach out to somebody, try to get help, especially if you're behind on rent. Try to find some way to get that rent paid until, even if you got to go to like Department of Social Services or something where you are. Find a program that can help you pay for it so you have a place to live. All right, Martinez. That's your homework this week. Go get some help. Sometimes we need to learn to accept help from other people. It may not be something you want, but you're in a very sticky situation. Any kind of help that you can get right now helps. I don't care how stupid it looks. That's your homework, though. Go get some help, even if you got to get rent money or something. Okay. So you're working on steps to be able to, okay. You're welcome. Nia, how are you? What's going to happen between me and V? Let's see. Nine of Wands, Two of Wands. Something's going to be challenged here, or a challenge. Someone's got their blocks up with regards to a choice that needs to be made. What choice are we going to make? Which direction are we going to go into? You guys might be going through some challenges if you are already. A choice needs to be made, but if not, this is what's coming up. You guys are going to be coming down to this pass. I think it's like a crossroads with each other is what they call it. You need to make a decision, both of you, because someone's not seeing the situation the way that it needs to be seen. As you see, she's come blindfolded to this wolf down here. So we need to pay attention to like what's being said and the details and everything, okay? Before making a choice. We don't want to fall into the trap, like not being able to see like full details of our situation. All right, guys, I think I'm going to get off. My husband is on the way home, so I do need to be off. All free questions are closed for now. If I come back on later, I will answer again for everybody. Remember, if you've already asked on this live, though, please don't come asking the same question again tonight. It is one free question. And if you need any of my personal services, you guys, please look over at my Hypsee account. Also look in the community section if there's a giveaway there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and click your notification bell and click all so that you can be notified when I'm live or post. All right, and you're welcome, Neha. I will see you guys on the next. All right, peace, love, light, many blessings, and namaste. Bye-bye for now.